The most important concept these helicopter air tour operators could use under the SMS umbrella is safety risk management. Safety risk management determines the need for and adequacy of new or revised risk controls based on, based on the assessment of acceptable risk. A formal process within the SMS composes of describing the system, identifying the hazards, assessing the risk, analyzing the risk, and then controlling the risk. It should be a priority to sell to the manager that because the company utilizes the R-44 helicopter, which has a well-documented history of accidents that are linked to its tendency for mast bumping, that is a large additional reason to be strictly adhering to a safety management system to mitigate risk as much as possible. Mast bumping is, well, specifically in the R-44, has been linked to multiple accidents, including mid-air breakups. These most often occur during turbulence, especially if the pilot makes abrupt or severe changes to the controls. How would I implement it? So first, the SMS would be implemented by establishing the SMS framework or for the air tour company by developing an SMS manual that outlines the policies and procedures related to safety management. Then the next step would be to analyze data from pilot safety reports, maintenance logs, customer feedback, and flight systems such as GPS and weather monitoring. Um, then the next step would be to create a risk assessment process from that data. This can be in the form of a risk matrix, which is a good tool for considering the likelihood and severity of the identified hazards. Also, hazards will be ranked based on their risk levels, focusing on mitigating the highest risks first. Then the next step would be to implement risk mitigation strategies and creating strict criteria for canceling or delaying flights. This could come from weather restrictions, fatigue management programs, maintenance practices, or considering currency on training requirements. Then lastly, uh, safety assurance mechanisms will be established and a safety culture will be developed and nourished over time. The core elements from SMS, which should be included, are safety policy, safety risk management, safety assurance, and safety promotion. Proactive safety programs like FOQA, ASAP, and AQP are critical components of a successful safety management system because they enable organizations to anticipate and mitigate risks before they lead to accidents. More specifically, proactive safety programs enable early detection of risks, which allows for data-driven insights into trends and potential safety issues. They enable continuous improvement and they nurture the development of a safety culture while also enabling regulatory compliance.